My dear friends, in this video I am going to teach you about the tools, how to use the tools. So firstly I am going with the command line. Go to command window, type L and press enter so that line command will activate. It will ask you to specify first point. So click anywhere on the screen to specify first point and click somewhere on the screen to specify the next point. So it is asking you to specify the next point. So I am clicking somewhere on the screen to specify next point, next point, next point. So like that you can click any number of points to specify the second point. And if you come out from this command, just press enter from your keyboard, then you will come out from that command. Now again I am using command line. Just go to command line, type L and press enter, then specify the first point. Just click somewhere on the screen and specify the second point, and specify the second point, and specify the second point. You can see here there are two options. One is close and second one is undo. What close? How to use this close? So in the command window, type C and press enter. See what will happen. See enter. See what will happen. See this line, the end of this line close to the starting point of that line. So it automatically closes with your profile. If you use the command close, so it will automatically close. So here I haven't used close command, so that there is no filling of starting and ending points. See, so I have used close command, so the profile is entirely closed. If you want to use the last used command, just press enter. If you press enter, it will activate the recently used command. So again I am specifying the first point, I am specifying the second point. Just click somewhere on the screen. I am specifying the second point, second point, second point, and there is an option, say type U and press enter from your keyboard. So what happens if you want to come back, if you have done any mistakes or errors, if you want to come back, then you can use this undo command. So go to command line and press U and type enter. See, I am going back, and number of times you can go back, or you can also press Ctrl plus Z to come back. The undo shortcut is Ctrl plus Z, or you can go to command window and type U, press enter. So you can come back from that command. And if you want to come out from this command, just press enter. So you will come out from that command. So after drawing these lines, you can see here, if you select any line, there are three grid points. So these are called grid points. These are in blue color region. So with the square boxes, see here. So those grid points, if you put the cursor there activates two options. See here, first one is stretch, second one is lengthen. So what are those two options? How to use those two options? See, I am using first option, just stretch. See, you can click anywhere, the point will be stretched to somewhere. See, so it is the option stretch. Then again, if you want to use for another line, so I am clicking on this line, there activates three grid points. See, I am using this grid point. there stretch. You can click on anywhere on the screen, then the point will be stretched to somewhere. So again I am using this line and going to grid point. See here, second option, lengthen. If I click this part, see here, you can click on anywhere on the screen, so the line will be extended or lengthened as you want. See, if you click on this line, there lengthen, click on lengthen, so that it will ask you specify the end point. So click on anywhere on the screen so that the length will be extended or lengthened. So it is all about the line. So now if you can also find this line command directly in the ribbon area. See here, line. So if you click on this line without giving command, we can activate just clicking on that line. It will ask you same thing, the specify first point. Just click somewhere on the screen and specify second point, and there activates two options, and you can also use those two options as it is and press enter. See here, the same line command will be here because we are most frequently using these commands, so the commands are in the ribbon area. Now I am using the command go to command line, press PL for polyline and press enter. So it will specify the start point. It is asking you, just click somewhere on the screen and specify. It is asking you to specify the next point. Click anywhere on the screen to specify the next point. Click anywhere on the screen to specify the next point, next point. So now there are number of options here, so I am using the first option. So if you want to create an arc from this point, you want to just activate this command. First one is arc, and go to command line and press A and type enter. So the line will be converted into an arc if you activate. See, if you take the cursor below or upper, in which direction you want this arc, you can click there, and this arc will be continued. You can click there, and this arc will be continued. See, and you can specify this arc. You can specify arc. No, I don't need this arc, I need a line. So you just type L in the command line and press enter, so the arc will be converted into line. So then you can use the line. You can specify the next point, like that. And if you want to close, as in line command, if you want to close option will be activated. So I am specifying next point. So if you click close, it will close with the start point. See, it will close like this. So I am using the second option, line, and press enter from your keyboard, then the profile will be closed. See, so now just press enter to activate the last used command. Specify the start point, just click anywhere on the screen, specify the second point or the next point. I am clicking here, and there is an option, third option, half width. If you have the width value, it will take you half of the width. If you give the half value, it will take the half of the width value. So how to use this? Go to command line and activate that half width option. Just type H and press enter. See, it is asking you to specify the starting half width. Defaultly it is 0, so give some value. Defaultly it is 0, so give some value. how much you want at the starting width. So I am giving some value of some 150 and press enter, and it is asking you to specify the ending half width. If you want the same width, then you can defaultly click enter, or no, I don't need the same value, I need the different value, means then give some other value at the end width. Just I am giving 250 and press enter. See what happens here is, I am zooming. See, it is the starting width and it is the ending width. There creates a trapezium like this. The trapezium will be created, and at the end, what is the value at the end width? Then the line will continue with the end width. The line will continue with the end width value. See here. So like that, then how much width, how much thickness you need the line with. So you can activate that option. So now the fourth option is length is asking you, and going to command window and just press L and type enter. So it is asking you to specify the length of the line. See here, specify length of the line. If you know the value of the length, then you can directly enter here the length of the line. See here, I am giving you 500 and type enter. See, it will create you with that length value. So I don't know the value of the length, so I am giving just clicking somewhere to specify the length of the line. So L for how much length you need to activate that. So if you want to come back, or if you want to return or any mistakes, so you can use this undo command, the fourth option. Just type U and press enter, and you can come back. See here, and again I am using, just type U and press enter. I am coming back. See, or you can also use Ctrl plus Z to come back to the last operation. And last option here we have is, there is a width. Width means, see, just going to command window and type W and press enter to activate the width command. Specify starting with how much width you need at the starting. It is asking you, and I need the starting width as 1000 and the ending width is also 1000, and press enter. See here, there activates the starting width is 1000 and the ending width is 1000. So the line will create with starting with 1000 and ending width is 1000. So like that, line will be created with some thickness with half width option and width option. And length option will be used when you know the length of the value, then you can specify the length of the command. Just press enter to come out from this command. And there are some other options. I'm just going to command line, just type PL for polyline and press enter to activate the polyline command, and specify the start point and specify the next point. See here, specify the next point. And if I want this thickness value with arc, and you can also use this option, first option, arc. Just type here and press enter. See, there creates an arc. In which direction you need this arc, just move the mouse to top or bottom, so that arc will be created in that direction. See here. So like that the arc will be created. No, I need the arc, I need the line. So you just go to this one, command window, and just type L and press enter, so that it will be converted into line and you can use that line a number of times. And if you want to come out from this command, just type enter. So you will be coming back from this command. And there are some other options. I am making it 0. I am giving, and just type enter to activate the last used command and specify the starting point, and go to half width. Half width, I don't need the thickness, any thickness. I am giving 0 and press enter. And ending width is 0 and just type press enter, so that I don't need any thickness. So just press enter. To see here, I am using again arc. If you type A and press enter, then arc will be created. Arc will be created. See here. See, and when activating an arc, there number of options will be activated: angle, center, close, direction, half width, line, radius, second point, undo, width, like that. So there activates number of options. So you can use all these options, and those options will be coming in the arc command, and we can use those commands. And how to use those commands in arc, I will teach you. And just type press enter to come out, enter to come out from this command. So what is the difference between line and polyline? So the most frequently asked interview question is, what is the main difference between a line and a polyline? So I am explaining you what is the main difference between line and polyline. See here, I am using line command L. Just type L and press enter. I am drawing some profile by using line command. See, I am using this type of profile with line command, and just press enter to come out from this line. And the same profile create with polyline. Go to command window, type PL and press enter. See, I am drawing the same profile by using polyline, so that you can know about the difference between line and a polyline. Just press enter. See, this profile is created by line command and this profile is created by polyline command. So what is the main difference? If you select this profile, each line will select as a single entity. So you create any profile, any complicated profile by using line command, each line will act as a single entity. But in polyline case, it is different. See here, you create any profile by using polyline, the whole profile will act as a single entity. You need to tell in interview that if you create a profile with the command line, each line will act as a single entity. And if you create the same profile or any profile by using polyline command, the whole profile will act as a single entity. That means the line, the profile whole will act as a single entity, and it is not a single entity. Or you can also create some another profiles by using line command. So each line will, you need to select each line to select the whole profile. And the same profile or another profile, if you create with using polyline command, just type enter. So here the whole profile will be selected as a single entity. So it is the main difference between line and polyline. Just type Ctrl A from your keyboard to delete the objects, Ctrl A and type delete from your keyboard. Then the whole objects will be deleted or erased. Kill. See here, there is an option polyline. Here also is there in ribbon area. You can also activate from this I am just clicking polyline, and it will ask you the same thing. Specify start point, specify second point, specify next point. The same options will be activated: arc, close, half width, length, undo width. The same options will be activated, and just I press enter to come out from the polyline command. So now I am using the command circle. So go to